Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Everyone knows birds aren't real. Wake up, people. They're always watching, listening, following, pooping, watching. Birds, that is. Be real quiet and definitely don't read this under any power lines. Those are not cute little feathered animals in the sky. They're top secret spying drones run by the government. Avian enemies of freedom is more like it, right? Birds aren't real, but this beer totally is, and it will help that red pill go down. Brewed with a secret recipe and hop combo. Not super secret, it's Simcoe, Citra, and Sabro. This beer is sure to have you questioning reality. Birds aren't real. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, you know now. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti. And if you haven't figured out, what I have for you today is Birds Aren't Real from Drekker Brewing. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, there's this conspiracy theory that started in 2017, and it says that the federal government killed all the birds back in the 60s and replaced them with animatronic robotic birds that spy on us. They fly around, spying on us, listening to us, taking video of us. Supposedly they recharge their batteries by landing on power lines. And when birds shit on your car, that's really them leaving like micro trackers on them so they can track your movements. And it even goes as far as to say that JFK was assassinated because he was against the program and didn't want to kill off all the birds. So birds aren't real. And Drekker Brewing here has made a double IPA called Birds Aren't Real, kind of a play on that idea, that conspiracy theory. I saw this today at Rosi's, picked it up for $5.35. And as soon as I saw it, I had to have it because you know birds aren't real. So on the can here, it's pretty funny because it lists the ingredients and it says malt, binary code, binary code, binary code, hops, binary code, yeast. It's a binary code. I'll try to get a good picture of that, but it's all listed in binary, which is pretty funny. And you see these birds have little microphones on them and look like they're talking, look like they're spying on you. It's a really neat looking can. It's just kind of a funny concept and funny that they're referencing that. So like I said, this is from Drekker out of Fargo, North Dakota. It's an 8% double IPA. Have no idea what the IBUs are. It's not on the can anywhere. And I did not see it anywhere on Untapped. On the bottom here, it says canned on April 10th, 24. So it's still in date. Price tag on the top as always. And let's get right into this before the government disappears me. You know, if this is my last video, you know why. For speaking the truth about the birds, right? So on Untapped, this gets a 4.02. Surprisingly, there was under 1,000 check-ins, just 916, which I was shocked for a Drekker beer. And there was nothing on Beer Advocate, which was also shocking for a Drekker beer. And that is just a nice orangish color. Like almost a chalky orange. You cannot see through that at all. But that's just like a chalky orange looking color. On the SRMs, I would give that a 7. It's kind of got a soap bubble head. Fresh soap bubbles dissipating kind of slowly like soap bubbles do, like when you're washing the dishes. But that looks like a nice thick beer. So let's get, when I opened it, I got a whiff of orange. Yeah, orange. Like maybe from some fresh guava. A little bit of grassiness. Maybe a slight pine note in there. But the main scents on the nose are like fresh orange, fresh guava, with some slight like grassiness to it. Well, the government's out there listening to me. Cheers to whoever you are. Medium bodied, It's got some viscousness to it. Don't notice the 8% alcohol. It's got some citrus and a little bit of pininess. And there's something else in there. It's kind of, I don't know. There's citrus, like citrus fruit. A little bit of piney, bittering hops. And there's something else in there I can't quite put my finger on what that flavor is. I want to say it's almost like vanilla, but that's not the right word. I don't know what that other flavor is. But it's not like it's a double IPA and it's not overpoweringly bitter. I mean, that Space Invader beer was way, way more bitter than this beer is. Again, it's got a medium body, a little bit of viscousness to it. Nice citrus, a little bit of pininess to it. And then there's just something else in there that it's not off-putting, it's not offensive, it's just a flavor I'm not sure of. A little bit of bitterness on the back end. But overall, I've been told if I want to maintain my channel, I have to give this a big horns up. And I'm supposed to tell you all, don't listen to me, that birds actually are real, they do exist. And trust the government.